forget that. What do we got there? We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should have 14. Did I miss somebody? We have 12 skaters. 2 goalies. I don't know if they're working on somebody on the bench. Yeah. Yeah, the 12th skater is actually hidden on the bench there being worked on by one of the coaches, so there must be something going on with the equipment. They have to design rinks in the future with the screening thoughts in mind for the families and the parents. Just give a little nest for the camera people to be in, something.
Maybe a press box.
Yes, the press box. Yeah, this is right by a stairwell. I didn't think about that.
Once the game gets going,
We got about a minute left of the warm-up time.
Alright, so you're using OBS?
Yeah.
Do you have replays on?
No, but that's what I was actually working towards. That's why I went to OBS.
That's why I'm doing it too. The Wi-Fi sucks though.
I haven't had a chance to she tested it. I'm streaming okay, so but I also record on this so that I have a natural backup in case streaming fails.
Totally.
So that's the other reason why I went to kind of this setup.
Okay, so what's your setup here?
So I just got the Canon RS7, but then it saves in the 4K format here, and then I stream as a video camera with the laptop to OBS. So I'm doing both at the same time.
Right, you're recording and streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get that. Okay, so what's your plug from the camera? Just a mini HDMI?
Just a USB-C.
Okay.
Because the camera technically is a little older interface, but the USB-C gives me high definition to the screen. Yep. And then I end up posting 2 videos. Usually the live stream ends up getting hit because of the music, sometimes when people play it. So, but since I have a native format, I have that, so if coaches want to look at it and stuff, there's no issue.
Yeah, and then do you just use their overlay for the scores?
No, actually we keep the score. So my wife does the...
Okay. Yeah, I was looking either that or like Uno is one of the Alright, cool.
Just chatting a little techie stuff there for a minute. Do you want to ask them, do they mind sitting back up? I can minimize it, but now I'm like way up here. Because it auto-corrects. And now the audio is a little bit farther away, but now I've eliminated his head for a little bit. So I can move this.
It looks fine on your sweatshirt.
Move that there so that that's right in my mouth. But you know, I'll just be doing left to right. I'm not going to zoom in now. All right. Looks like we got Willie Koppels on the ice at left wing. I can't see who the other players are, but we'll get their names in a second. We got Levi Legault at left defense. We got Wyatt Von Boken on right defense. Lakeville ends up winning the face-off back as that Noah Coney on the far side. He must be the winger on that side. MacArthur taking MacArthur taking net for the first part of the game. Ends up seeing a shot, covering it up. Apologize as we make some adjustments here, just making sure that we don't get as many people in the way as possible. You're fine now. Sabres end up stealing the face-off. I think that's Willie Koppel streaking on the far side, looking to pass it to center. Lakeville North kicking the puck through center ice, counter-attacking against the Sabres defense. Taking it down to the corner, Sabres stealing the puck. Looks like that's Wyatt. Wyatt counter-attacking through center ice. It's 1-on-2 as Wyatt decides to try to go around, but Lakeville gets a stick in the way and pushes the puck harmlessly aside. That's Austin Pieper on the forecheck coming into the zone, trying to keep the puck away from Lakeville. Sabres and Lakeville battling for control of the puck at center ice. That's Austin being called off for a line change. Lakeville trying to pass it through center ice, but just missing the pass. That's Noah and Tibbetts on the forecheck there. Sabres skating along the near wall here. That was Harrison Hoover on defense trying to get it over to his defensive partner as they're going to do delayed icing or delayed offsides on this, which I do actually like. Keeps the game moving. I believe that was Everett Williams coming on the ice. Sabres trying to hold the blue line there, sending the puck back to neutral zone ice. That's Axel Pieper challenging the line, and Lakeville dumping the puck down into the Sabres zone. Sabres trying to play it off the wall here as Lakeville comes away with it. Lakeville losing control of the puck. Sabres there at center ice, gaining control, counter-attacking back through the neutral zone. That's Jackson Tibbetts taking the puck through neutral zone ice and losing control into the Lakeville zone. Lakeville turns around, takes the puck from behind the wall. Lakeville counter-attacking here through the near wall. Sabres, Mason Hughes trying to pinch him off the wall, or pinch him off the puck against the wall. Sabres pushing the puck all the way back down into Lakeville zone. They retreat and gather it, looking to build a full head of steam as they try to take through center ice. That's Willie Koppel doing a good job of lifting the stick. Lakeville ends up losing the puck. That's Everett Williams finding the puck, passing it over to Jackson Tibbetts. Jackson Tibbetts streaking down the wing, looking to center it over to Everett. Everett unable to gather that as he had two defensive players on top of him. Could be Mason. Mason Hughes battling along the near wall here with Beckett. Beckett and Wyatt on Boker, and they're playing defense, it looks like. Missed pass at the center ice. Lakeville gathering the puck and sending it here to the near wall. Sabres collecting that puck. Austin Pieper, along with Mason Hughes, ends up losing it though. Beautiful toe drag by Lakeville. They're going to get a shot in on MacArthur. And MacArthur doing a good job getting the paddle. It goes high over the back of the net and hits the wall. Battling into the far corner. So the Sabres trying to keep the puck out from being near the end line there. Sabres getting six in the way as that's Wyatt. He collects the pass and he's going to counterattack through center ice. See what he decides to do. He tries to pass it over. I believe that was Mason Hughes that he ends up connecting with. Mason tries centering it, but there's three Lakeville players stacked up on top of the crease, looking to thwart any centering pass attempts by the Sabres. Lakeville gathering the puck coming through center ice. That's Willie Koppel challenging, coming away with the puck. Willie Koppel counterattacking. He has one player in support. He fires. Ooh, beautiful glove save by Lakeville. First shot for the Sabres. That was a nice little wrist shot by Willie Koppel, but gloved by the Lakeville netminder. I'm going to drop this down just a little bit. That's going to bring his head in the way a little bit though. Lakeville gathering the puck through center ice, counterattacking. That's Axel Pieper trying to keep him wide. Axel doing a good job of keeping him wide, making it easier on MacArthur, as MacArthur has less net if you can keep that offensive player out wide. Shot swallowed up by MacArthur, and we'll have a defensive zone faceoff here. Lakeville winning the faceoff back. Sabres and Lakeville continuing the battle here. MacArthur lost his stick. It's actually over here in the far wall. Willie Koppel bringing the stick over to MacArthur. Battle in the corner for the puck here. As literally there's 3 or 4 players stacked. Oh, beautiful save by MacArthur, challenging. Lakeville getting the puck up to the blue line, trying to move it around, but Sabres there challenging, trying to keep the centering pass off as the puck. Willie has some speed, he might get there. They wave it off. Oh, Willie, both boys go into the wall. Willie gets up. I think that's Noah trying to center. Oh, loose puck as it hits a skate. Sabres sending it up to the blue line. That's Levi Legault over to Harrison. Unable to handle it as Lakeville looks to counterattack through. Ends up centering. Beautiful back check there by Harrison to get back in position and thwart that centering pass. Really love to see the defensive. That's Ray taking the puck through center ice. They had him rotating through at center last game, so let's see if they keep putting him in at center. Really like seeing it when the boys back check. That's really more about effort. Lakeville comes away with the puck, looking to counterattack through the ice, through center ice. Sabres getting back. Lakeville losing the edge, going down into the corner. The players smacking sticks as 2 Lakeville players end up losing their sticks. Don't know what was going on there, but Sabres come through. That should be Harrison counterattacking through. He's going to fire it through. Oh! Lakeville goalie getting the leg pads down and turning in the side, but where he looked, I don't know if he believed that he actually got that or not. Lakeville counterattacking from center ice. They're going to fire to the far wall, but just ends up missing the net wide. Should be Ray that was challenging on the far wall. Sabres lose the puck to the near wall as the Sabres look to get it back out of the zone. Lakeville turns it aside. Ooh, unable to throw it out of the zone. MacArthur getting another blocker save, pushing it to the far wall. Lakeville coming away, they're trying to center it, unable to connect as it comes all the way through and gets to the near wall here. Everett Williams looking to settle the puck down as he tries to pass it over, but Lakeville has sticks in the way and ends up turning into sides. Lakeville gains possession of the puck, looking to counterattack back from center ice. Wyatt losing his skate edge is coming through. Oh, beautiful save by MacArthur. Puck ends up hitting the side of the net and going back around to the end wall. Wyatt going into the corner along with, I believe that's Austin, trying to come away with the puck. Lakeville ends up pushing the puck back along to the end wall here, coming around to the near, sending it up to the blue line. Lakeville passing over to defensive partner, trying to send it down low. Just missing the one-timer and losing control of that as Wyatt tries to gather the puck but loses it as Lakeville challenges him. Looks like that's Axel throwing the puck up near the blue line, but Lakeville holding the blue line, looking to fire it in. Ends up hitting some bodies and not making it all the way through as the Sabres finally push it back out to center ice. Sabres change 1. That's Willie who comes through center ice using his speed. Fans looking for a call there as Willie tried to use his speed to split the defense and try to make a challenge on the goal. Lakeville coming through center ice here. Sabres defense backing up at the blue line and just doing enough to cause an offsides. So much easier when I don't have to do the scoreboard every time and I got some goals. It's Coach Beckett, who's one of the coaches on the ice for the coach control scrimmage here. Levi Legault stepping forward and pushing the puck back to center ice. That should be, I want to say that's Noah battling down on the wing, looking for a centering pass. Tries to take a tough angle shot, and goalie turns that aside. Lakeville coming away with it, trying to battle out of the far side. Stepping around the Sabres as they try to challenge. Continuing to back check. Missed pass all the way through. This is going to be on the backhand, so that's good to see. Tristan doing a good job going down in the corner, trying to speed around the back. back of the net trying to get out. Lakeville coming away with the puck as the Sabres lost control on the stick. It's basically a 2-on-1. Just end up firing it. I don't know if it ended up hitting MacArthur or going over the back of the net as the puck comes all the way to the blue line and tries to find its way out, but Austin's there. Austin being called off for a line change again. Tristan Beckett going off as well. Sabres forecheck, trying to keep the puck in play, doing a good job here. Let's see if we can get it beforehand and send it back. Sabres just losing control as Lakeville is going to counterattack back through center ice. Lee Harrison doing it. Oh, unfortunately. Oh, beautiful shot by Lakeville. Sabres end up turning it aside. Dangerous location for a shot. MacArthur without his stick again. Lakeville sending it to the near wall as there's space here. Sabres looking to challenge as that's Willie and Ray. Levi going into the corner battling for the puck, taking Lakeville off. That's Harrison. Harrison coming in, sending it back to the near wall. Lakeville's defense stepping down, trying to keep the puck in the Sabres offensive zone. Sabres battling with Lakeville along the wall there. That should be Ray coming away with it, taking it around the backside of the net, looking to break out through center ice. Trying to send it forward, but Lakeville getting sticks on the puck and unable to connect on the pass. Puck coming into the near wall here. Oh, MacArthur getting that leg pad down and actually squeezing the puck down onto the ice with his leg pad. Sabres need to do something to break the pressure here. It's been pretty consistent in the last half of this period on the Sabres. We have 6 players on the ice. There we go. Sabres trying to sneak an extra player on. Sabres winning that, I want to say winning the faceoff, but Lakeville ends up touching it and going all the way back. Sabres looking to cause some havoc behind the net. Unable to seal off that wall in time as Sabres thought the puck was going to come more close to center ice. That's Wyatt retreating back, gathering the puck. Axel trying to harass Lakeville as he was trying to give Wyatt some space to work with. Sabres losing the puck up along the near wall. Can't tell who has it right now as they continue to battle along the near wall there as the Sabres push it into the offensive zone. Lakeville coming away with it near the blue line. Counter-attacking through, see if the Sabres can backtrack and get some numbers back. And that is offsides as number 98 for Lakeville was way offsides on that push into the offensive zone. Got Tristan Beckett at left defense. That's Levi Legault at right defense. We got Willie Koffel at wing. I want to say that was Ray at center. Sabres coming away with it, trying to fire, but just can't pull the trigger as the puck goes harmlessly into the end ball. Sabres collecting the puck at center ice. That's Levi Legault. Levi Legault connecting with Willie. Levi going into the offensive zone, leaving Willie behind to play defense. Beautiful stepper on. Oh, you can't shoot, buddy. I know you want to. That was Jackson Tibbetts about ready to shoot, but you can't shoot after the whistle or horn, so to speak. Let's see if we can zoom in on the bench. Pizza coming up. You gave me 2 in a video, but I'm not going to use the video. Sabres taking a little bit longer as Lakeville lines up at the face-off circle. Draw this back out. Harrison and Wyatt playing defense as Lakeville ends up winning the draw, firing it on MacArthur. I believe it just went wide of the near post as Sabres battling here on the end wall, trying to get that puck back out. Sabres pushing that puck near the blue line. I think that's Willie coming away with that off the end wall. He tries to center it over, but Lakeville gets in the way and prevents the centering pass. Sabres had a beautiful 2-on-1 developing there as Willie, just hitting the near side post as he was trying to beat the goalie blocker side high, as Lakeville pushes it through center ice to alleviate the pressure. It's Noah taking it through center ice on the far side. He's got some numbers. He can use some people to work with as he tries to center it over. Lakeville gets sticks in the way and prevents him from centering. Lakeville sending it around Harrison there, I believe, to try to get it, and he throws it into the end wall. That should be Tibbetts getting to the end wall, looking to center. Lakeville losing control of that, I want to say that's Wyatt who tries to throw it in, but Lakeville's there to collect the puck and counterattack back through center ice, trying to pass it through. Sabres get sticks in the lanes and prevent the pass from its intended target. Jackson Tibbetts calling for the puck. He gets it on the near side. Jackson looking, unable to, I was going to say, trying to pass or shoot, but unable to get a handle on it as Lakeville continued to harass Jackson Tibbetts off the puck. Lakeville entering the zone. They got numbers here as it's 3-on-2 was developing there briefly. Willie Koppel counterattacking back through as he found the loose puck. He centers it over to the far side. Sabres end up losing their edge. Lakeville gathering the puck, looking to break back out. Sabres coming away with the loose puck. Firing it in. Lakeville's goalie ends up covering it up as Sabres try to get some sticks in and dislodge that puck before he can cover. Beckett at the blue line, firing it through, just missing the net near wall. Everett Williams in possession of the puck behind the net. He's looking to center it. I don't know if he got a shot off or if it got knocked off his stick. Lakeville looking to counterattack back through center ice as they got 2-on-2 developing here as the Sabres try to back check and get those numbers. Sabres pushing Lakeville off the puck. Coming away with the puck behind the net is Everett Williams. Everett trying to break back out. He's got some decisions to make whether he wants to go to the wing or not. Beautiful job by the Sabres. We got some numbers here. We got 2-on-1 if you can center it over. Unable to pull the trigger and center it over. Sabres had a guy streaking right down Broadway. Lakeville counterattacking back through with 3-on-1. Ends up, I want to say, losing the puck a little bit, but MacArthur doing a great job of reading that shot and staying high. Mason Hughes taking the puck, using some speed, trying to use the ice that is given to him. Mason taken down. When you see the stick fly that far, it's probably a slashing. Mason giving it back. He did not like his stick being taken off of him. Beautiful chance there for Lakeville as they center it across to the far side. MacArthur losing his stick again. Everett taking the puck in the offensive zone as the Sabres look to change basically 4 skaters behind the play. As there's 3 Lakeville skaters on top of Everett. Everett loses his edge and goes down. Sabres continuing to battle into this near side corner. I think Everett was maybe a little tired, wanting to get out. Oh! It's getting real chippy at this point. Wyatt stepping forward and Lakeville going around as that's Levi Legault. It's going to be a breakaway now for... Oh, Lakeville ends up sending it in. Basically on that breakaway. Good physical battle developing. Sabres are going to need to up their intensity. These coaches-controlled scrimmages can get a little bit more intense just because the penalties aren't likely to be called. That is a part of hockey. The kids will have to learn how to deal with it at older ages for sure. Lakeville counter-attacking back through. They're going to get a shot in just wide of the net. Lakeville finding the puck on the far side, but ends up hitting the side of the net harmlessly, as I believe that's Willie Koppel. He's driving the far side. He sends it in, and the Lakeville goaltender ends up gloving it. People trying to hold it in, ends up sending it back to his defensive partner Harrison. Harrison sending it along the near wall, trying to connect with Everett. Everett taking it in, looking for a centering opportunity here as he gets driven into the end wall. Ray finding the loose puck, centering it through, but Lakeville is there to turn it aside. Lakeville looking to challenge back through center ice. They got no. I was gonna say they had numbers. Yeah, they do have numbers coming back at us. Lakeville taking the center ice. Sabres trying to turn them away. Sabres doing a good job of taking that space. Sabres pushing the puck back into center ice, forcing Lakeville to touch back up. Harrison Hoover gathering the puck, deciding to come back to the near wall. Everett Williams trying to center it over to Ray, but Lakeville's there, forces the puck off of his stick. Should be Axel Pieper, ends up passing it over to Austin, I believe. Oh, Sabres firing it, but hitting the side of the net there. Blowing a whistle for something. An unofficial timeout for a goalie change for both sides. And both teams end up swapping their goalies. That's the only thing I could think, because there was no reason for that whistle to stop the play other than maybe to swap those goalies out at halfway part. Wyatt clicking the puck up near the blue line, trying to center it over. Oh, Lakeville just getting a stick in the way and preventing the one-timer. Sabres battling down into the corner. There's a 2-on-1 developing here for Lakeville. See if Wyatt can keep them out wide. Wyatt does a good job keeping them out wide as Lakeville ends up losing their edge and the puck goes harmlessly into the end wall. Sabres have a lot of ice to work with if they can use that speed. Oh no, go to the net. Sabres had some offense developing there, but just unable to capitalize there. It's way offsides. And Lakeville takes each other out. So Lakeville goes in offsides and they end up colliding with one another. Sabres winning the face-off back, sending it up to the near side. That's Ray taking it through into the offensive zone. chasing the puck along the wall, trying to center it. Here's a chance for the Sabres. Oh, loose puck. Oh, Sabres had a golden opportunity there. As the puck rebounded out and the goalie was not in net, the Sabres just, all they needed to do was shoot it. That's Noah in the face-off circle pushing the puck towards the goalie and the goalie covering it. I want to say that was Austin who had the chance to fire on net but just wasn't able to do so. Sabres winning the face-off, draw back, trying to send it in. Austin on the far side, going into the corner for the puck, trying to throw it in, but Lakeville's there. They're going to counterattack with numbers through. Sabres need to back check hard to equalize those numbers. Beautiful job getting sticks in the way, keeping them wide. Lakeville looking to center, unable to do so as the Sabres defense kind of clogs the middle there. Noah looking as an opportunity to pass it up, ends up using the boards. That should be Austin, who's his winger, trying to go down into the end wall, gathering the puck, but Lakeville's first to it. That's Ray, who forces the puck off the stick, and Levi Legault, who pinched down, sends it back into the end wall. Sabres have an opportunity there. Oh, Sabres from behind the net. Firing it into Austin. Austin trying to slam that shot home as Lakeville takes the player out, which is what you should do even at the older ages. The goalie ended up sealing the ice and the puck was unable to get past him. Good opportunity there for the Sabres. Sabres electing to change the lineup. That lineup there was getting some pressure on Lakeville though. See if they can continue that when they come back on the ice. We got Wyatt on defense on the right side. We got Harrison. I want to say that's Harrison on the left defense at the blue line. They're battling down low right here against the glass. I don't know who's coming away with it quite yet. The loose puck at center ice, that's Willie. Willie losing it as Lakeville counterattacks through. They got a 3-on-2 developing as they end up losing the edge on one. Oh! Firing the shot past Lauren. Sabres winning the face-off, counter-attacking through. Oh, 3-4 skaters end up going down. Harrison Hoover going into the end wall with the puck, trying to take it around back. That's Wyatt with them. Lakeville coming away with it near center as they try to fire it in. Unable to do so. I think that's Harrison yet again finding the puck on his stick, trying to send it up along the near wall here, but Lakeville ends up keeping it in. Everett Williams finding it though and driving into the offensive zone. Here's Mason Hughes finding some space but getting taken out from behind by Lakeville. Sabres firing one through but just missing the net. Everett Williams battling along the wall here. Lakeville ends up taking the puck off the stick and ends up trying to take it to the far side, but Sabres are there battling for it. That's Willie battling hard for that puck. Lakeville finds the puck and ends up throwing it up the center ice as they get it out. Another 2-on-1 possibly developing here. Harrison Hoover coming through center ice, trying to counterattack. Ends up dumping it off and peeling off for his line change as he leaves the puck for Willie to forecheck. Trying to send it up to the blue line here. That was Harrison as he had left to make a line change. Wyatt there collecting the puck, surveying what he wants to do, sending it to the far side right into where Lakeville is making a line change. Lakeville ends up coming away with that puck at center ice, looking to counterattack through. Sabres getting sticks in the way yet again, thwarting that attack through center ice. Pushing the puck to the near. Giving me a heart attack there, Lauren. Lauren tries to paddle it into the corner and takes a weird hop and doesn't go to the corner like she wants and ends up having to cover it. We're going to take it to the far side. Lakeville coming away with the puck, looking to get a shot on Lauren as they try to take center ice. Sabres end up pushing it back to center ice. Battling along the near wall here. See if the Sabres can come away with it. Loose puck in front of the net there. So Sabres firing, just missing the net, getting to the back. Lakeville swarming back down on top of the puck and getting it to the wall as they counterattack through center ice. Sabres building up some speed as that's Tristan trying to use it to come through center ice. He does, but putting the puck on the forehand, Lakeville just knocks it off and sends it around the boards. Shakopee's first one there, that's Tibbetts. He's trying to fire it in. It ends up hitting some sticks and slows down as the Lakeville goalie ends up just covering it. The problem I'm trying to avoid. There's a fan who's smack dab right in the way of the camera. Lauren doing a good job gloving it. Dang, it just makes it so uncomfortable. You want to do it? The microphone's right here. You can hear us. And we'll have the final period of play. Sabres have had a couple of opportunities, unable to capitalize. Lakeville coming away with the puck. Oh, beautiful opportunity there for Lakeville if they could have just connected. They fire over the crossbar into the back wall here as it makes its way along the near side. Oh, this is Harrison Hoover has an opportunity to see if he can get out there. Harrison just gets, oh, I never like seeing them go shoulders first into the boards. Harrison trying to race down and grab that puck, but it just was out of reach and it was pushed aside by the goalie. And Harrison ends up fighting forward into the end wall and ended up going down. Thankfully, he didn't have a full head of steam, but he was pushed into the boards, shoulders, and kind of head first. Lakeville counterattacking through as the Sabres end up coming away with it. Levi turned past. Levi's dad giving some instruction from the arena. Sabres back coming away with the puck on the end wall, looking to send it through. Got some space up top if you want to use your defender. Wyatt there. Oh! Sabres got a back check as Lakeville's counterattacking through. Wyatt, they're finding the puck and trying to send it to the near wall here. As that puck goes harmlessly over the crossbar, as Lakeville tries to shoot it through. Sabres trying to get it out through the blue line. Lakeville steps up and sends it back down to the end wall here. That's Wyatt collecting the puck. He's looking at his passing options. Oh, he passes it, but is unable to connect. But Lakeville is unable to hold on to it as the Sabres push it into the neutral zone, forcing Lakeville to touch back up. Sabres battling here along the near wall. That should be Wyatt and Ray battling here along the board. And Noah. We got Willie who's trying to receive the pass. Lakeville beating Willie to the puck and ends up throwing it over here to the near wall as Lakeville sets up trying to figure out how they want to break out. Wyatt playing really far up. I don't know if we're moving people around or if our defense is starting to pinch. Willie, Ray, and I want to say that's Noah on the forward line. We got some opportunity here. Oh! Beautiful job by, I want to say, Noah trying to feed Ray. Willie doing a good job harassing. Ray's trying to find the puck. Sabres just unable to work together and knock each other out of the play. There was a chance there. I think that was Ray and Noah who ended up colliding as both ended up going for the puck. Ooh, beautiful job by Tristan. Tristan doing a great job there, challenging the defense and not giving him space to take that shot, and ends up riding the Lakeville player into the goal crease and into the post, taking it off of its peg. Actually, that's a pretty good defensive play, I would say. He did his job preventing the shot. Ooh, Lakeville, 2 players alone right in front of the net. Lakeville just putting pressure. Can't leave 2 players down that low, unguarded. Sabres winning the faceoff back, but Lakeville there battling for possession of that puck as they end up coming away with it near the blue line. They'll counterattack through. Fire it through. I don't know if Lauren got a leg pad on that or not. Battling into the corner. We got Everett Williams. Ooh, there's a puck battle in front of Lauren there. She sticked it aside. Everett Williams is there to help. But Jackson Tibbetts trying to counterattack through center ice. He's got Everett with him. And Jackson's calling for a penalty, buddy. There's not calling penalties. It's coach's scrimmage. Oh, Jackson trying to deliver a message that he didn't like earlier. And that's what I was going to say, that these things can get out of hand quickly as players decide to give messages back and forth. Send it through. Oh, just unable to pull the trigger effectively there. It's Noah getting taken down by Lakeville. Sabres sending it to Levi. Levi Trying to settle that puck down. Lakeville ends up pushing the puck off of the Sabres stick as the Sabres look to break out. Wyatt trying to throw it back to center ice as that's Austin battling with 3 Lakeville players. Lakeville centering it to the near side. Got Noah coming in and knocking that puck out. I want to say that's Mason going down low, finding the puck, battling along the wall now as the puck returns back to him. Austin coming away with it, looking to center. Oh! Puck ends up going through the crease, but nobody there for the Sabres to shoot it back through. That Mason putting his stick out. Jackson Tibbetts might have a chance to use some of that speed. He's got a player with him if he can. Unable to. Oh. Yes. Sabres end up getting one to sneak through. I don't know exactly how that snuck through, but it did.
Get in there, Willie, go get him!
Lakeville getting a shot low and hitting the blocker to get it aside. Come on, Willie, use that speed, buddy. Willie actually tracking that thing down near behind the end wall or behind the net there. Just couldn't get a good handle back on it. Sabres fired it through. That was Jackson Tibbetts posting up at the center. Tristan firing it back down in. Oh, Sabres unable to capitalize. Axel doing a good job keeping it in, trying to fire it back down low. It's Tibbetts trying to lift some sticks and trying to get the puck back as Lakeville fires it back up to the blue line. Tristan finding that puck and settling it down. He'll take it around the net. Oh, someone's going to call, yeah, finally we're going to call tripping. As Tristan got taken down. They're actually going to send somebody to the penalty box? No, they're not. Sabres unable to control that puck as Lakeville ends up pushing it into the offensive zone. Sabres firing it back out to center ice. Can't tell if the Sabres are coming away with that or not in that near side corner, but Lakeville, oh, it's a loose puck. Almost made its way through 2-3 Lakeville's players' skates. Battling with Lakeville, trying to come away with it as Lakeville counterattacks through. They're making a change behind the play. That's why the Sabres have numbers. Sabres losing the puck. Lakeville looking to center it across. They do so, just missing the backhand. Lakeville firing it through. Lauren getting that leg out. Oh, Lakeville. Sabres finally settling that down. Let's see if, no, unfortunately for the Sabres, it's Lauren taking that shot. I don't know if she knew where it was there. Sabres got numbers counterattacking through if they can just work together. Center it over. Gonna try to take it around the net. Oh, I don't know, is it? No, it is not. Looks like we got Wyatt and Axel at defense. Levi Legault was up at center, I want to say. Nope, he's not out there. It's losing track of who players are. Centering it back over here to the blue line. Lakeville's going to try to fire it through. Oh, it's a beautiful job blocking it by Austin or Axel. Willie coming away with the puck center ice. Sabres have a 3-on-2. Sabres having another chance to score there, but just unable to pull the trigger and get it on the near post. That's Mason using his speed coming across the ice. He's in possession of the puck on the far wall. He gets taken down. Sabres trying to center it through. Axel finding the puck at the blue line. There's a Lakeville player down. That's going to... There's a Lakeville player down, and he was moving around a lot in pain. So there's 3 coaches attending to him. Wait and see what's going on. It's not the usual where a kid is down. Maybe, okay. Limping off, but good to see that he's actually skating off on his own power. There he just comes in the frame right there going to the bench. But he must have tweaked his knee or his ankle pretty good, and that's why he was withering in pain. But he was pretty animated moving around. Thankfully, he was able to skate off on his own power. Levi Legault collecting the puck, trying to fire it through the near wall here. Lakeville there to turn it aside and send it back down. That's Tristan Beckett coming away with the puck around the end of the net. He's trying to feed it through. Unable. He's going to connect with Noah. Noah's going to get to it, trying to hit the brakes, but just unable to keep the puck on his stick as Lakeville's there trying to throw it back out to the blue line. That's Ray doing a good job of getting his stick in the way and preventing Lakeville from getting it out. Lakeville sends it back out, but Tristan's going to do the delayed offsides. I like that. But yeah, some parents yelling skate to get the players to skate back to touch out. Sabres having an opportunity to fire one in here. Lakeville turning it back aside as they get the puck back out to center ice. Lakeville counter-attacking through, and that should be the end of it. Now they end the scrimmage. Unofficial final is 3-1. Excuse me.
Sorry.
matches catch up. This will end up concluding our broadcast. And I believe we have another scrimmage tomorrow morning in Inver Grove Heights, if I remember. So we will go ahead and schedule that and get that live stream set up. And with that, we'll call it a night. Take care.
Shoot it.
Let it go. Should take all that. It went all right.